Welcome aboard, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Captain Nipson, and today we're continuing the story of Digimon Story Time Stranger. In the last episode, we managed to join Marsmon and fight his brother, and, you know, get another piece of the mystery clock tower in the in-between theater. And now we have a bunch of side missions to do, so let's start doing those. Oh, it's you. Got a case of burnout syndrome? Burnout what? I get it. Maybe I do. Now that I'm champion, I've lost my purpose. I talked all big about protecting the world, but who am I kidding? What can I protect? What do humans do at times like this when they need to get out of their own heads? Well, we might try watching a movie. Movie? What's a movie? Hey, tell me about these movies. You got any friends who know about them? Hold on. Okay, my cat is screaming at the top of his lungs to be let outside. Oh, oops. I heard someone wants to watch movies. Don't worry, Hiroka's got you covered. Now, I'm starting to get self-conscious, but okay. Ease me into this, alright? We'll start with Yesterday's George, an action classic even a total noob can enjoy. Oh, boxer who nearly killed his opponent? That's basically me. George bounced back from the incident, which means maybe I can too. Every time I got back to the underground arena, I can't run from this forever. Hell yeah! Now here's a place where I can fight my heart out. Help me train a bit. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta fight you. Alright, vaccine type, so we definitely want to get rid of... Excuse me. Okay. Well, we know fire definitely ain't good. I'd make a bet on that. Let's try Icicle Edge. Ooh, he is weak to ice. Alright, and now we're gonna change to Digitamamon.
Please?
Aqua. Yeah, Aqua doesn't do a lot of damage.
Preparations complete.
Let's Digivolve into... yeah.
I'm counting on you.
Let's try the original form. See if electricity is a little bit harder on him.
Lightning pile.
Alright, now let's change into Knockout. The other wolf. Let's try Winning Knuckle.
It's time! Winning Knuckle!
Perfect. Oh, Breach Breakdown.
Break knockdown.
Let's have another water power. Let's see what metal. Okay, neutral. Neutral. Heavy strike. He blocks that. Good to know. Well, he won't block this.
Break knockdown.
Great. That's about how we thought it would go. 1v4 ain't exactly the most fair. Hey, nice work back there. You come to check up on me? You look good out there. Alright, I was thinking the same thing. I was moving pretty good out there, but Still no good. What happened with my brother is me scared of my full strength. If I can't even face you all out, I'm doomed. Now all this worrying's got me hungry. I know some places with good food. Really? Talking about it made me extra hungry. Yeah, we could eat nearby. Okay, I'll head to Sub Road. Show me around once you arrive. Girl dinner. Good, you're here. Everyone's starting to me. I've never been around so many humans before. Just look at all those shops. They all look so good. What should I get first? Okay. Obviously, look at the size of this man. He needs a steak. Sounds huge. Perfect for a starving Digimon like me. Alright, I'm gonna stuff myself. We all know Digimon have an appetite 10 times the size of their actual body. Whew, I can't eat another bite. Not after having everything you recommended. The omelet rice was fluffy, the steak was meaty, and the potatoes were sticky and sweet. So you just ate all three. You could say that again. You know, maybe I was feeling out of sorts because I was hungry. I haven't felt this good in ages. It reminds me of something. Something Big Bro said. If you want to protect Iliad, you gotta eat a lot of food so you grow up big and strong. Hey, meet me at the Paradise Coliseum. I'll fight you all out as prep for the big battle. You sound fully recovered. You bet I am, and I'm going to make you regret ever snapping me out of my funk. Here. Take this, my way of returning the favor for getting me back on track. Time to balance out all that eating with some practice. See you at the Paradise Coliseum. Oh yeah, I'm back and raring to go. Alright, now I think we get to fight him again? Let's see, new agent skills. Oop. Definitely increase the int. And then this one, we'll go ahead and increase the HP. Why not? Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, that should have opened up. It should have unlocked. I guess not. Oh well. I'm not going to do any of those fights. You don't get anything for doing the individual fights, sadly. Besides experience, and it's okay. Let's see, who can Digivolve? Ooh. Let's see who he evolves to. Xmemon becomes... Interesting. Wasn't expecting Rise Greymon, but sure. And then Tapermon... Oh, you're max level. Oh darn. Whatever will we do with that? Let's go with Pokemon. Okay. Now let's look at other side missions. Here we go. These are the DLCs. Alright. Stuck in the restroom. Because this one's just super sweet and short. Although it does have some interesting tidbits and repercussions. Now we should go. Obviously, we gotta go to the human world. Okay. Let's go to Rebellion Village.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Yes. That should be, yeah. Because now we can just run to where we gotta go. Get that item first. Interesting. Oh, it's actually... Okay. They're just taking us the long way. Or the short way, I guess. A second.
Great.
Those are useful. Okay, now let's fast travel. And then the annoying coffee shop is like right up here to the left. Alright. Now let's talk to you. Hey, how can I help you? Oh, the restroom? I'd let you in, but I'm afraid it's in use. Actually, it's getting to be a problem. The last customer who went in just won't leave. The guy's not sick either. He keeps mumbling about a captain, failure, and revenge. That could be someone I know. Wait, seriously? Tell him he needs to get out. I realize I'm asking a lot of you, but it'd be a huge help if you could talk to the guy. There's nothing more I can do. Please try to talk to the customer. Please try to talk the customer out of the restroom for me. Well, this is easy enough. Hey, there's room for two in there. I know it. Oh, my fault. If only I were stronger. The captain. That's a weird motivation speech. Ooh, those Digimon. Damn them all. All right, this time we're kicking the door in. Who keeps knocking? This restroom's occupied. You need to come out. I don't need to go anywhere. Please, just leave me alone. Wait, I know that voice. So, you came to talk to me, knowing it was me in here, huh? Well, you're right. It's me, Kuroi. Surprised you realized who I was. If y'all don't remember, Kuroi's one of the agents who hates Digimon now in the future. Well, we get the very Japanese answer would be you're causing trouble for the staff. So, but we'll do with the actual, we care about the way lifespan after what happened 8 years ago. Something's bothering everyone. Keep thinking how the captain was fooled by Digimon. Gets me so mad. I hate them so much. It's like a fire burning me up inside. That hatred keeps me going. But sometimes it can cloud my judgment on a mission. Hatred will destroy your heart. Stop, drop, and roll doesn't help. Oh, that one would actually be funny. I'm sick of hearing that sort of crap. It doesn't change a thing. Listen, I'll be piloting a new weapon soon. I volunteered knowing it could cost my life. I'm taking on the captain's enemies. It'll be my way of ending this. Hey, don't go dying out there. Those aren't the words I expected to hear from you. I'll take them at face value. Man, what's wrong with me? How did blabbing on like that actually make me feel better? Anyway, you said your piece, right? So clear out. I don't want to see anyone right now. And thanks. Don't expect things to be different next time. That'll depend on you. Oh, a weapon, you say? Okay. So, yeah. That's it. That's it for that side mission. Super, super short. Hey, hold on. That guy came out of the restroom because of what you said, right? Thanks. He asked me to give this to you. I told him to do it himself, but he was already gone. Anyway, here you go. I did my part, okay? Oh, that one was easy. Alright. And now... in the palm of an unknown hand. Rocco! Yeah, call Hiroko? Alright, hold on one second. I gotta go let my cat outside. Be right back. Alrighty, and we're back. The cat has been successfully put outside. Alright, let's call Hiroko. She's probably going to be upset we bailed on her. Whew, am I glad to see you? Here's the deal. I got this weird, more like creepy Digimon. It was enough to freak even me out. There was no way I could tackle this one on my own. What's strange about it? Well, it's asking me to do something. Something I'm pretty sure is illegal. I don't know the sender, but here's what it says. Sneak into a DSAT vehicle tonight. I'll give you the exact locations later. That's all. That's so exciting! Alright, I almost forgot. You're the biggest weirdo out there. Huh? OMG, I just got another message from the same sender. Let's see. The person next to you does not dress very well. They should put on something more cyber. Does that mean we're being watched right now? And based on what that message said, that was a huge compliment. Hate to break it to you, but that wasn't a compliment. They said you need to go change. It gives me shivers not knowing where we're being watched from, but let's play along. Do you have any cyber clothes? I know it's a bother, but I was hoping you could change. Yes, I'm going to change right here in front of everyone. Be prepared! Yeah, it's under this. Cyber Sleuth outfit. Bam. See that? I magically changed right in front of you. I am a god.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Somebody sure knows how to glow up. Yeah, I think that ought to do the trick. Aha. I knew it. Another message. The timing really makes me feel like we're being watched. What's it say? Give me a sec. Ew. This definitely implies this creep is stalking us in real time. Here's the rest of the message. It appears you know how to do as you're told. Oh, kitten. That's all I can think of. No, we're getting through this. Let's go look. Alright, so you only get this quest if you pre-order the game and you got the Cyber Sleuth outfit pre-order. So it's not technically canon to the game. And I don't think we get anything for it other than like some items. I love that this song is just so chill, so funky. Yep, there's our vehicle as expected. That's definitely a DSAT vehicle. Oh, crap. There's our vehicle as expected. There's definitely a DSAT vehicle. But there's an officer right by. No way we're getting anywhere near. We've got trouble. Digimon had escaped from the district. Excuse me, I had to shut that door so the animals could not escape. What was that? We're on our way. Well, that solves that, but the timing was a little too perfect. There might be someone inside though. Let's get closer and check. That's why we have the blicky. Oh, looks like you need an ID. Wait, no way. It couldn't be the idea we just got a little while ago. But if it doesn't work, we can always run for it. ID check in progress. Kodai Kuremi confirmed. Unlocking. It's unlocked? But who's this Kodai Kuremi? Could he be the one who's been ordering us around? Maybe he's a public safety insider. Let's just get in. Really? But we have come this far, so might as well. Deep breaths. Kind of show some streamer steel. Alright, let's get in. Uh-oh. Looks like a bunch of stuff we should definitely not mess with. Now, let's see. There's another message. Insert the drive into the USB port in front of you. Now that we're in, best go big or go home. Here goes nothing. Hey, Looks like the computer's automatically loading data from the USB drive. Project Eden? What's that? Eden is... well... Paradise. Oh, right, like Garden of Eden. I wonder what kind of project would borrow that for its name. The client is... Jindai Technology? We'll use any means necessary to achieve our goal. This image was some creature inside a capsule? The apex of genome technology? That's a big note for me. Hey, it's loading the next file. Looks like some kind of personal diary. How much could a personal diary be worth? A whole lot, I'd imagine. Probably contains info only they know. Details on connections, feelings, plans. Despite my results on the IQ test, I can't accept the thought of Yuya as the successor. I despise them both, Yuya and Simmons. But Simmons' lab is mine now. All that remains is to execute the plan. This all sounds like a bunch of whining. I thought I'd get along with the author. Upload complete. Oh, looks like it's done. Let's take the USB drive with us, just in case. Probably not a great idea to stick around any longer than we have to. Whew. That officer hadn't come back yet. Lucky us. Oh, here's another message. Leave the ID and drive on the bench. You'll find your reward there. Not gonna lie, I can't wait to get rid of this drive. Let's find that bench, like, right now. So, basically, this is just kind of like a little Easter egg saying that the world of Time Stranger and the world of Cyber Sleuth are a little bit more connected than you might think. But canonically, it doesn't have a whole lot to do between the two games, other than just establish that connection. Alright, yeah, let's get our reward. I figured you'd say that, but I was thinking the same thing. Let's have a look inside. What's this? Maybe you can use it. Here, it's all yours. No telling if anyone saw us slip into the vehicle, so we better scram! Let's go back to Vision Square. And off they go. So kind of them to be so helpful. Hopefully this will clear things up a bit, like what you-know-who has been up to. Now then, no point in lingering here any longer. I'll be on my way. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so this basically kind of established there is an actual connection between the two games. What was all that? Feels like someone had us dancing in the palm of their hand. Anyway, sorry for dragging you out into this, but I think that's the last of it. Thanks again. Messing with a DSAT vehicle is enough trouble for me for one day. You be careful too, alright? I think we get, let's see, energy attachment and 1500 yen. So, definitely not worth it. Okay. Well, I guess, on to the main story. We can get started on that before the episode ends. Straight to the village. Oh yeah, okay, we're gearing up for war. Everybody's hyping themselves up. Giving into the madness of war. Hey, Zudomon, you got anything good for me? I could buy the training sets, but honestly, I don't really want to. So, I mean, I'm not using training. I know we're doing fine. It could be a little crazy how powerful you can get with the basic training, because the C ones, they increase like your stats by like 500 at a minimum. So
is it just me, or does something seem really off? Everyone seems on edge. They're all worked up. It sounds like they're gonna go fight the Titans.
Yeah, it's a war. All right, Marukimon. Ah, you have returned. Your many brave deeds have helped us greatly. Don't strain yourself. So the poison, it's spread pretty bad now, hasn't it? There's no time to be whining about myself. Things are already in motion. In motion? Everyone's acting so strange. What in the world's going on? We have learned that the Titans are preparing to raid Rebellion Village. They may very well intend to subjugate the human world once they seize this location. That, of all things, must be avoided. We cannot allow the raid to succeed. This is also my way of demonstrating my good faith towards you. Thank you, Marukimon. The enemy is concentrating their forces on Central Town. Our own units have already engaged them. We'll help too! No, I have a different favor to ask of you. We find ourselves beset by another crisis. I hear of suspicious activity among the humans. DSAT has some plot afoot, it would seem. I wish for you all to guard our rear while our attention is elsewhere. Speak to Dr. Simmons for more details. Aye, aye, Captain. And this time I really probably can't hear you if you're dying of poison. Simmons! Hello, Mother. I spoke to Dr. Simmons. Oh, never mind. Wrong person. Uh-oh.
What happened, Dr. Simmons?
Thanks to her efforts while undercover, we found out that public safety is up to something. They're in the process of activating some giant, unidentified weapon under the city. I think it's likely that their target is right here, Rebellion Village.
Here?
They seriously intend to erase all Digimon from this world. While it pains me to ask you for aid, just because you're related to one of their commanders, will you help us?
You mean, try to reason with my dad? Yes, of course I'll try. With how close Agumon and I have become, my words should mean something. Nothing good ever comes of violence. It's my duty to get that through to him.
At this point, you're the only one who can convince him.
I know. I've been giving it a lot of thought lately. What I can do for everyone.
The path connecting the village to the lab hasn't been closed off. So I believe you should still be able to use it as a point of entry.
We're counting on you. Please, stop my former colleagues from making a terrible mistake.
Alright. So now... new agent skills? Really? Oh, wow, I have 85. Never mind. That's enough. Ooh. Let's go ahead and boost the SPI. I like boosting the stats first. Ooh, yeah, we definitely gotta work our way over here next. Because the stats are like the best thing. Because, let's be clear. Boost the SPI, Brave, Zealous, these Digimon by 30%. They don't mean an additional 30%. It's like a total of 30% from their base. So like the int does not stack, I believe. It goes from 20 to 25 and then to 30. So you get a 30% boost to your overall stats, which that's a lot, man. They're very generous with these stat boosts in Digimon. But I also think that's the developers really kind of caring, because some people some people are going to use their favorite Digimon, and my wife is one of those who really likes rookie forms because they're so cute. She doesn't really like them digivolved up. Like, she likes the cute cuddly ones, which I get it. She's to each their own. Like, she loves Big Mammy-mon. She calls her Mammy-mon though. And I'm trying to think, are there any others? She loves Bakemon because he's just a little goofy guy. So, like, you kind of, she's not a big fan of, like, Chimeramon or Sharkmon or anything, like, quote-unquote, more cool and manly. But she likes some pretty good Digimon. She also appreciates BL Starmon and all her glorious visage. Oh wait. You know what? Before we continue, I think actually we're gonna stop the episode here. I think looking at this, we're like right at roughly 30 minutes. That's a good stopping point because once we go to the next area, no return. I'm also gonna change. What other outfits do we have? No. I do like that. I do like this. It's probably the best of the outfits that you get for free, honestly. No, I'm not into schoolgirls. I do love ramen though. Also like the planetarium shirts. This is just a cool plain t-shirt. I would like, I don't know what the logo is, but it's, I mean, I know what it is. It's just like sound waves, but it's pretty, like, that'd be something I could wear. Ooh, hold on. I can't tell what movie that's supposed to be. Anime film convention. Cape shop shirt. I do like the dinosaur shirt. I haven't looked at these in forever. Tekken 8. I'm not a big Tekken fan. I don't know why. Out of all the fighting games, Tekken just... I don't know. I never really vibe with Tekken. If I had to be like... If I had to just say what my favorite, it's Soul Calibur. But that's because that's what I grew up playing. Okay, Hoodle. I love the Tales of Arise shirt, so we're gonna rock Hoodle. I just like Soul Calibur, but that's also what like me and my friends grew up playing. And the series itself has more sentimental value to me than the others. Now, me and my one other friend, he who shall not be named, he didn't give me permission to say his name in videos yet. Me and him will get down on some Street Fighter. We will absolutely tear it up on some Street Fighter. And it's kind of wild. I have some stories about. Actually, I'll go ahead and say this because it's kind of cool promo. I get tattooed by a really, really cool custom artist, and in fact, he was so cool. I think the guy who directed the American Street Fighter 6 commercial release commissioned him for the commercial to quote unquote do some Street Fighter tattoos for the commercial. So the guy who does my tattoos is actually featured in the Street Fighter 6 commercial. I would leave a link to it, but I'm scared for copyright reasons. But if you want to check out my tattoo artist's page, I will leave a link to his Instagram and stuff in the description. And good luck figuring out which of my tattoos are, on there, because they are there, and they're pretty cool tattoo pieces. I don't know why I'm shouting my artist out randomly. Probably because I just got tattooed at the time of this recording. But thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.